up, everybody? I hope you're doing great. Okay, my squad looks like this. It looks like I did the last time you saw it, I think, almost. But here you go. Witsel, he was not in the team for the start of the weekend, as you're gonna see very soon in the highlight. I did have Bonmati there, and I'm gonna talk you through it, why she's not there and why I did sell her, you know. And Ruben Diaz, he did go back and forth with Thiago Silva. I don't know there, you know what I mean. I don't know what to do, you know. But I use him in Coleman as subs because Van Dijk has been awesome. I'm gonna tell you, he lacks in the physical part. He doesn't last in the games. I'm telling you that, and you know he's not that pacey either. Look at him, 78. You have really pacey players out there right now, but no further on. I did complete my last evolution with Olga what's her name? Olga Carmano, right? But right now we're going to do this guy. Look at him, Bernado Silva. Look at him. You know, if you look at my earlier episode, I did use him. I did love him, but I did substitute him. Why? Because there are better players out there. I like to have them a bit bigger, at least two of them when I play 4-2-2-1. But this guy is so overpowered, and was that for me. He's so good for me. And if you look at his attribute when he's gonna be done, you know, look at his passing and dribbling part. And he's gonna play at the left, you know, and also he's gonna have this one, the Trivela from the left, and then I have more just play style plus at this one, and this guy has technical plus. And due to he's gonna pace it up a bit, a lot, actually 10 more in pace, 79, and you know they get more pacey when they have this one, you know. And the relentless thing is gonna help me a lot. Press proven, it's gonna be very, very, very nice too. With this together, technical and press proven, these two together is insane. And tiki taka, you see in the highlights how I play. So it's really gonna help me there in that part. And also this week, I don't know, guys, but it's gonna be an exciting week, you know. If you look at my team right now, you know, I have Madeuke here, you know. He's overall 83. When you're up against these vicious guys, you know, it'd be like, oh, he's overall 83, but he still lasts in the game, you know. I still have like Ansu Fati 84, Llorente 84, you know, 86 at Cancelo. Right now, you have these 89, 88, 90 guys you're up against, but it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. Just play to fun and play to learn the game. And let's go to the highlights, okay? Straight into the game, you know. Okay, I did have her, as you can see here, with the ball. Why did I swap her? When you're gonna see this highlight, you know, she's there. She's making all the trouble. You know, she has really good passing. Everything is quite good, you know. And at her positioning, I'm gonna complete the evolution with, you see, nice goal. Complete the evolution with what's his name again, Bernado Silva. The main difference between these two, because they're quite the same, actually. I'm telling you that if you don't have the money, if you want to have Aitana Bonmati, it's very, very similar to Bernardo Silva, actually. Playstyle plus in the technical part, you know, quite almost the same shooting, you know. Bernardo Silva has a bit bigger, better dribbling. She has a bit better defensive part. But it's about how they read the game, you know, without the ball. That's the main difference. As you can see here, I'm down 4-1. I did lose that first game in the FutChamps, and this is the second game in the FutChamps, you know. And I'd be like, okay, why did I bring her into the team right now? So in the next game, I'd be like, okay, I lost 2 of my first games, you know. I didn't even want to play anymore, you know. But then I swapped back to my guy Witsel there, you know, and I have Modric here, Witsel here, Bellingham here, you know, because I did put Bellingham as a CDM, you know, and that changed around a bit in my team chemistry also, you know, guys. So when I swap it back, I instantly got back into the game, you know. Here you have the third game, you know. I was a bit shaky. I'd be like, oh, I cannot lose 3 games in a row. I never do that, you know. A bit cocky said of me, but I almost never done it, you know. And I felt like, you know, I have to go back to the guys I'm comfortable with. You know, Witsel here is backing up. You see, he's coming back. And I don't know why that guy did like that, you know, with the goalie. I don't know why, but it came to me, you know, and I took it. And he did score again, as you can see, 2-2. I brought in Martinelli. Because Martinelli, you know, if you have subs that really can scramble around with the defense, you know, and then it's really, really good. I know a lot of players who don't bring in swabs, but I do it, especially on the winger part, you know, because you see they can be a really vicious, dangerous threat, you know. And there you have my guy Chervi. I completely love him, you know. I won that game, I got the confidence back, and I'll be like, nobody's gonna stop me this weekend, you know. Nobody. I have Van Dijk in the back. I got a super sub, Ruben Diaz, for him, you know. I felt like, no, this is the time, you know. Bellingham is there making his move. Witsel, you know, the thing, like with Witsel, if you see that really behind everybody, he just stays there, you know. And I have a really nice goal with Madeuke. He just stays there and wait, and he's like a big stocky guy. When I use Bellingham there, he's quite a lot more offensive, you know. If you will look at his work rates, then you know. So it's better for me to have him there, you know. So Madeuke is here, and I had to try him a lot, you know, this weekend, because I did complete his evolution on the what do you say, at the FutChamps, you know. Very nice placement out of Franco Cervi. Who else, you know? And I won that game too, you know. Now I got 2-2 in the games, and I'd be like, oh no, it's time for a 3-2 game. Thiago Silva, Franco Cervi, Bellingham. I got the tiki-taka going on, as you can see, and I put high pressure on the guys, you know. Mothers always put high pressure on him, you know. Extra pressure, you know, and I just slam it in with Franco Cervi. So I'm up 1 goal, and I'll be like, okay, now I'm gonna at least have 3-2. Let's go for the 18-2 wins overall. Are you good at this, guys, of getting him into the net? I'm not that good at it yet. I don't know how many bars, what is optimal for it, but I haven't scored there yet. And here I'm up 2 goals, and the guy, he was just out of it. So I'm up 3-2, and for me it's quite a psychological, if you see it here, psychological thing to have more wins than losses. Then I'll be like calm, you know what I mean? So here I could play my game, you know. I can feel how I play it, you know. And as you can see here, the guys is moving, especially this guy, Ansu Fati. His power shot from that angle helped me that game, you know. And here I'm almost losing it. You see, he did score two goals, and who else is coming here? Who did I put here? Martinelli, you know. Pacey winger, distract everybody, you know. You see, he stretches out the team, and then I can get it back, you know. Have these gaps in the defense part, you know, and that he took it again, you know. So I was really happy for that. Almost at the end, and I did win that game too. Okay, guys, I'm up like 4-2 now. I think 4-2 or 5-2. I did one, yeah. I think it's 5-2. This guy was really good, and he had that guy Klaassen and that guy what's his name, Karlstrup, really good players. I never seen them as good players, but really good. And they went out with a goalie too much, and I got the 1-0 win against this guy, and he was really good. It was a sweaty game. I was on the defensive part almost the whole game. And you see Bellingham, when he's up there distracting, you know, it's much better. Even though Witsel does stupid things like that, you know, he tends to get the ball back very, very fast. It's going to be different now, because this time I have to put Bellingham as a CDM, because I have 3 central mids defender. I have Modric. He's really good defending, but he's overpowered in the offensive part. And then I'm gonna have Bernado Silva, so of course Bellingham's gonna be my guy there. But it's going to be very, very, very exciting time, you know. You see, a lot of goals that I make is because I have high press, and I use Servi and this guy. No, that is Servi. You see he scores again. Servi and Ansu Fati. I put high pressure with them, and Madeuke, my last wing, he come back on defense, and I press. You know, a lot of times I don't use double press. How do you say it? Double press. You press with 2 guys. You know what I mean. You see the green spot there. You know, I always use that as a defense, because what happens is if you overuse it, it's gonna be the players is gonna come on red, and then you cannot use them again. You know what I mean? So, and they gonna be very, very tired. So keep that in mind, guys. So, but when I press high, it's up against people who dribble a lot in the back line and take their time. Then I press. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, or very often, in my case, you get some scores. You saw that pass, and Chervi again, almost equal from the same game, 4-2. And I think now when I look at my stats, I'm up like 10-2 in games. You see what I did there? I don't know why he did like that. 5-2. I don't know why. Some people, they just get mad, right? And that guy too. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why. It's 0-0. It's 50th minute. I did outplay this guy. I did really outplay him. And he got mad, and he just did like this, and I could not even believe it. I'd be like, oh, why? Come on, take the ball. Eder Militao is really strong, that guy. So I just put him in the net, and then he rage quit. And I don't know why, because sometimes guys never do that. Sometimes you can't really beat guys who are better than you. It's just one game. It's just one game, you know. If you haven't scored, why do you do the rage quit? Oh, of course something might happen with this console controller or everything, but I saw the tendencies, you know what I mean? Like before, when you shoot the ball, when you have the ball, you're standing still, you know what I mean? You have faced those players who get really mad in the game. It's easy for me to say, I get really mad sometimes too. I mean, this weekend, I swear to God, the first game I played, you know, when I had Bonmati there, I did that awesome goal. As you could see at the beginning, I got so mad. I am telling you that I was maddest guy on the planet. And you know what happens when you get mad? Yeah. Madeuke again, and he scores. But one part of me actually thinks right now, but I should try someone else than Madeuke, because I like to have, like, I have a thing in my chemistry, in my tactics, like on the left have a lefty who's good at Trivela, and at the right, of course, I have Modric there. Now we're gonna have Bernado Silva there. Okay, I have Chervi here. I have Ansu Fati. You see Chervi, what he can do? Insane, overpowered guy. Anyway, so I want to have a lefty at the left, and I want to have a right on the right. Right now, Madeuke is a lefty, and also Chervi is a lefty. So I'm thinking of trying someone else, and I'm gonna complete this Luftus check, whatever his name is. And also, you see here again, this thing I telling you. When people dribble there, you get the 2 presser. Try it. I'm telling you, try it. Just there. I win a lot of balls from my opponent's half, as you can see. A lot of goals is scored that way, you know. And that is an overpowered killed move too, you know. When you have the fake shot and just stop, just let it go. Just do the fake shot, bam, the circle, and the Chris, and then you stop your play, because it's gonna when everything stands up, you're gonna have so many more opportunities. Just try it. You have seen people do it against you. Of course you have done that, especially in the offensive part. I do it very often in the offensive part. At the build up, I do fast build up very often, you know. So when you do that, guys, just try to do it. You're gonna have so much more spaces, okay? And right now I'm telling you, I was 17-2, guys. I did have 17 wins in a row, and I was so happy. So the last game I will be like, it doesn't matter, it doesn't gonna see any difference on the rank. I didn't get rank 1 because you have to have 19 wins, but at least he did rage quit the last game, and I was happy. And now let's go and do Bernado Silva and take care of you guys. Bye.